Yeah. V Gutter, 3797 ID, a Mike Marvel production. Yeah. You don't wanna fuck with me. Fuck around with them young ass kids, putting slugs and things, dubs and trees. Yo, fuck the D's. I mug niggas in the freeze, better hug your keys.
I breeze through runners as you eat to your stomach. Skate burn trees while you scream who done it. Blood on my kicks, pop a swing, ain't nothing.
Yo, what's good, man? I'm here with the Veg girls. We're going on almost 13 weeks, and I was just doing IPM. This week they get Athena. I'm switching between the Dr. Zymes and the Athena. They're actually still sleeping. They wake up at 8 o'clock, and I want them to be in the dark. I don't want them to be in the light while they're sprayed. So I spray them till they're dripping wet, and then I give them a little, you know, kind of back and forth to knock off the extra juices. And yeah, I make sure I go under each leaf. I come from up and I go coop, coop, just hit a little squirt because I do mist. And I mist the bottom of every leaf individually. And then I do a sweeping mist coming down on it in every four, you know, all four directions, or three, depending on how I feel that day. But look at some of the shapes. Look at this bitch. She about to wake up, but she was already like awake. I don't know how to explain it. This one too. And these are the ones that are piped out more, that they're not as thin and narrow. I gave them a little of the wine glass stuff happening. You know, this the bend, like not like this bitch, you know. Sorry, I don't mean to call you a bitch. Who are you, by the way? I don't mean to call you a bitch. Francine, the original bitch. Okay, but you are the best. You know you're the best. Why didn't you get piped out? Oh, you got baby piped. Oh, I remember now. I started fucking with you and you snapped and I stopped. Yeah, I gave you a few Ogo clips. Shout out to Ogo Andrew. And yeah, you know, I give them a good dousing, like I said, under and over each one. And we're rocking and riggedy. Now, they're not going to stay this tall. I'm going to keep it real. I'm probably not going to cut her. She looks too good. I just like the shape. I don't know. I won't fuck with her. I probably won't fuck with her. You know, I can't read your name right now. I got you girls all crazy, so I don't know who you are. Just by looking at you, I'm not that savvy. But I want to know who you are. Who are you? Andromeda. Okay, Drea. I see you, girl. Yeah, I knew you had a nice shape. I knew it. I think I called you out in the other video. Wow, you really did your thing. You got 4 tops instead of 2. All right, we're going to talk about that later. You're doing great, though, Drea. I love everything I see. These are our 3 LAXs. I just find everybody to be too tall. This would probably be the only one I like. She's about 2 feet tall. And I'd probably, because I still haven't topped her, I would top her, you know, somewhere to keep her right where she's at, you know, maybe here-ish, you know, just knock that off, that top. And yeah, maybe you try to clone it. The last time I tried to clone 2 tops, they didn't really clone. I'm not gonna lie. One of them didn't do shit. It just died. It just got skinny, withered, and died. But this one, not only has it stayed alive, but it's grown. Yet, I still haven't seen any fucking roots. I find that weird. Now, my thing is not working very well. But let's be nosy. Oh! Okay, girl. Okay, I knew it. Man, he's getting a little burger. Yeah, you've been here a long time, I know. It's been damn near 2 weeks. It's been a minute. I mean, I was harvesting when I cut her. So, yeah. All right, great. We get to put that in a cup. And all my little clones have been beyond their topping. Wow. Yeah, I kind of forgot about them. And all the leaves kind of wilted. They got, you know, everybody was like, so I fed them, whatever. You look okay, but wow, you're looking crazy, dreamers. I'm sorry I did that to you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you jellies, you're resilient as fuck. I love everything about you. But yeah, they got to get to 1-potters and start topping to practice mainlining. And that's the first regular seed clone that actually cloned. All right. Second attempt. So I'm 50-50 with the regular seed cloning. But yeah, I just want to show everybody. I got to put them to sleep. They're essentially thinking that they're waking up now. And they're not. So yeah, let me get it popping like Cochran. Shout out to the growers. I sincerely hope you're having a great one. I will talk to y'all later. Peace and love. My little Sunseeker. You're my little seeker tuna. Yeah. Oh my God, you're from Francine. Okay. If I was gonna clone any of them, it was gonna be you. Yeah, we're gonna have a great time, girl. Don't worry, I got you. All right, peace and love. Peace out.
But some just couldn't understand it. If it weren't for me, we wouldn't have kept this peace in the Atlantic. Anger visible. When I'm mad, I get to changing like Bruce Banner. And the issue is that I care. I'm never leaving a loved one. In the end, we'll see how I fare. We getting judged up above us. Would think that no one was there, but I swear that I have a mother. I swear that I got my homies. I swear that I got my father. I swear that I got my queen. I swear that I got.
All right. This is I was gonna say the last day of week 5, but that would be disingenuous. Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow at 8 at night, when they wake up, it will be the last day of week 5. So it's day 34, I guess. But look, let's start with the big bitches. All right. We start with Laverne, but we're gonna do Shirley because Shirley got her own style, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ooh wait, she got a different smell on her. She got like, I guess she's in a different pot, 5 gallon, but she got like a different, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's when I touch her and brush her, I get a really good scent that's different from Laverne. So, ha Laverne, you could be acting like you the big dog on campus with your big ass, trying to play my lady out because she's a little thinner, but she got really nice fucking flavor on her, and I'm very much looking for, I separate my dries. When I dry and I hang or wherever the Canatrol, I put it in mason jars separately. I label jars by their names. So motherfuckers can tell me, oh, Shirley was this or that, and I know who to really lean on the clones. That's how I did the jellies. That's how come every jelly we have now, they got that pepper on it. Because I kept that clone and I kept cloning it. Fuck it. We had 3 seeds. My bad. I'm so sorry. That was horrible. We had 3 seeds originally. She's all right. I like how frosty she's getting. I could tell. I could be over there, and I could just see the frost from across the fucking room. Plus, she's got bigger nugs than her twin sister over here. But this is the one that I pulled out of the cube. This is Eileen, and she definitely does lean, which is why I have to tie her to the fucking roof. I'm just doing a preliminary because I just fed them. And I feel like they're going to show off better in about an hour and a half. When they're like, because they didn't drink for 2 days. So, I don't know, the leaves don't look as perky as they usually look. And, I like to show off my girls at their best. At their motherfucking best. Day 34, this is a daydreamer. It's been cooking in a 5 gallon pot. We was a 12-week veg on this one, only because they were waiting for the room. We had to wait. They were 8 weeks old when the 8 weeks started on the last fLOwer clone run. So they had to wait. They had to wait till there was room for them to flip. But yeah, Laverne's a little bigger, but she's just like I don't know. I don't mean to diminish your flavor, but that would be disingenuous. You have the sweet, fruity pine I still don't know if it's fruity or fucking flowery, but it's a sweet pine. It is a sweet flowery pine. I'm gonna lean on flower instead of fruit cup. And this one though has a brightness to it, a more sweet. I don't know how to explain it. Something's permeating off this motherfucker, and I'm loving everything about it. You keep doing what you're doing, girl. Now I see some leaves with leaf burn. I see a culprit right there. But I see some leaves I don't like. I want to let them drink for an hour because they wake up at 8. I feed them around 9. Today was 10:30 before I started feeding. And the truth is, I like to give them an hour after they eat, you know, and they look better. I always, you know, I come back, I can just feel the vibe in the room, you know. It's like, okay, the girls are like, yeah, girl, you showing off. You know you great. You know you fucking great. I had to tie her up because she's getting so heavy. That's a Dawn Patrol. We got 4 3-gallon Dawn Patrols. Let me come up front where Princess Leia is. Because Leia got heavy too. And I had to tie her here because this is so heavy. She was leaning into things. And this one was really leaning. Eileen was leaning. She always leaned though. She kind of has a curve. That's how she got the name. And then the top, it kind of curved and the top went straight. But as I've been spinning her around, I don't know. She kind of fixed herself, but she was leaning a lot. So I had to tie her up. And these Dawn Patrols, this is the shortest one. This is Marsha. She's a beauty. You're my little tuna, right? You're the littlest of tuna. No, you're not the littlest. I know. There's skinnier ones than you. I know. They'll stay unnamed. Maybe tomorrow night at the end of week 5, I'll do a little defoliation. You know, I don't know that light's really getting down there like that. But, you know, I'll run a consensus throughout the community. I'm sure you guys will let me know here in these comments if that's a good idea. You know, I don't really have a net, as you see. We're already about to finish week 5 and with no net. I just like to spin them around. I really like to be handsy with them. I like pulling them out from time to time just to get a good look at them up on a table. You know, I'm weird like that. But I just see leaves I want to pluck, but I want to let them drink their breakfast